How you doing? This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and this is another edition of Burgh Unboxing Sewergab edition. But first, I got to discuss something that the Sewergabbers did yesterday, and I'm going to quote two things here. Here's first the ad that someone put on Craigslist fraudulently. And I have an account on Craigslist, and this is not my account. Canned cat food, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Martinez. Hide this posting. Craigslist, copyright, blah, blah, blah. Ferry Street at Mella Street, which is where I live, Google Map. My girlfriend dropped off some canned Friskies. My kitties, Fluffy, Mama Cat, and Little Girl don't like this type of food and just nuzzle the cans without eating them. A total lie, by the way. Fluffy, Mama Cat, Little Girl, Fuzzy, Papa Cat, and Kitten have all eaten Friskies, and the new kitty, Squeak, who showed up again tonight. Fluffy promptly chased her, and she's hiding under a car, and she squeaked at me, too frightened to come out. Fluffy does it. He chases the gray kitties, too. I need to sell it to buy other cat food for them, plus the feral ones I feed every day. Not true. My cats will flop and purr if they see they have salmon in water for them. Well, the cats like salmon, but the one who really likes salmon is Orangey. He goes crazy for it. $10 and you'll get a whole case. Well, this is absolutely stupid because it's about $32 for the case I got last night. Why would I be selling cat food at a loss? Think about that. This will be available after Wednesday, not before. You must be willing to pick them up, as I have a bad back and can't carry a case by myself anymore. Well, hate to tell you this is half case. Just got it this evening. Came in from Amazon. There's another case, not the one I had last night. It's sitting in my lap. I was able to carry it. I carried the other one, although it was heavy as hell. Inbox me. I will not give up my phone number for any reason. I've been scammed too many times by people on the web. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. So, now, I will post something I sent to Open Lines Jerry, but I also sent a similar reply to someone else. This is rather lengthy. I was not home from 11 a.m. I walked to the bus at 11 a.m., got the 11:25 bus, and went to Walnut Creek. Had no internet access as my iPad and iPhone were at home, and the iPad was charging, which is true. It was sitting on my bed the whole time I was gone. Went to Walnut Creek to get food help. I got to an office, and they gave me a $20 Safeway card and a box of canned goods, most of which I put in my backpack, some of which I put in my blue bag, which is around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Yeah. Blue bag. Well, when I carried to Walnut Creek yesterday, and there's nothing in there but napkins and stuff. But that's the bag I took to and from Walnut Creek, full of cans when I got to Walnut Creek. Okay. Walked 4 long blocks to Target into the garage. Went upstairs in the electric wheelchair. Bought orange juice, kielbasa, and cat food. Now, Digital Pig Sucker from Sewergab thinks that I'm not supposed to buy food for myself, and I guess he wants me to starve as well as the kitties. He's a total jerk. Looked at a toaster for Kathy, walked back to go to Bart, took the bus at Bart to Safeway in Concord, bought the food I showed in the video. I bought some canned food for my kitties, a roast, 2 packages of Italian sausage. Oh yeah, I forgot. I bought a banana and orange juice at Target. I ate the banana. Lugged it all on my back in a bag. Almost missed the bus. I got out there and the bus was on the other side of the street. He was nice enough to pull over to the curb and pick me up. Got off Martinez near City Hall. Couldn't find the cat crunchies. They were buried in one of the bags. I feed 2 little kitties near my house, and I talked to the owner on the way home and said, "Who left this wet cat food here?" I didn't. You told me not to leave dry cat food, but the kitty crunchies are different because they don't last very long. The kitties scarf them. They love them. Dumped everything in the bed to rest after barely able to get up the stairs. Lugged it into the bedroom, the big box, with my iPad and iPhone in the bed. Got the iPad, did videos, wrote The Circle and Jasmine and others. Went out and gave my neighbor Oh, no, the box was there afterwards. I'm sorry. Went out, I'm getting ahead of myself. Went out and gave my neighbor excess food from the video and left a note. My other neighbor asked him to drive me to recycling, which he's going to do on Friday. Came back and found the box. Man was on, dumped it on the bed, went down, fed Orangey, got my mail, came back, fed downstairs kitties, including Squeak, who came up and squeaked to me and let me pet her. Came back and fed downstairs kitties. Yeah, I just said that. Came back up, dragged heavy box in bedroom, was lifting it, folks. Did video stopping part way because my iPad was full. Took shower, made TV dinner, uploaded Effluenza video, and came in here. And that was me typing in the living room. So that's what I did yesterday. My iPad doesn't have internet access away from a Wi-Fi hotspot source. I can't get on the internet unless I'm near one. And there wasn't any. The Safeway in Concord, its Wi-Fi is crappy. I don't even know if it works anymore. Half the time it doesn't. That's the only Wi-Fi hotspot I was anywhere near. And frankly, after lugging that stuff across the Firestone parking lot at Sun Valley Mall and into the Safeway, I was exhausted. And then I luckily put it in a shopping cart, went into the store, put it in a wheelchair, went out of the store, put it back in a shopping cart, went to the curb, got on the bus, got off the bus at City Hall and walked home the about 5 blocks and staggered up the stairs because my back was killing me, my feet were killing me, my ankles were killing me, my bad knee was swollen. So no cat food has been sold on Craigslist or put on Craigslist or no ad. And I'll tell you something else. I have the pictures of all the cat food I bought. I got donations, none today, and all the cat food that came yesterday, and it's on my kitchen counter. It took me half an hour to clean the counter off, and I showed that today. So I showed that to 6-week tenure, and he said he put it on Burgh. So now, here's the box I got today. All right, there it is. The usual wrapping. And as you can see, there's nothing else in the box. And this is it. This is, well, the only thing is the cats tend to not like, for some reason, pate, but that's all right. I will give it to the kitties. They will eat it if they're hungry enough, I guess. I thank whoever sent this. Let me open this up. The other one, a note saying who the person was, and this does not, so I have no idea who this came from. But there's the thing here. It says Friskies Classic Pate 12 count, best before August 2018. Net weight 8.25 pounds. See, if you carry 24 of these, you're carrying about 20 pounds on your back. All right, put this down. Put that down. And I'll just open one of these up, and then I'm going to go put it in the kitchen. Okay, this has salmon mixed grilled turkey and giblets. So you can see the salmon dinner. And I've tried to give Fluffy fresh salmon and Little Girl and Fuzzy. They don't like it. So, okay, and this one is much the same. It's the same variety, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's salmon dinner, mixed grilled turkey and giblets. So there's 2 boxes, and these have not been sold either. And finally, there's another story, but I'll deal with that another time. Another lie. These people on Sewergab constantly tell lies about me. Oh yeah, that's the lie I want to discuss. Digital Pig Sucker put a post that I and my girlfriend Kathleen are guilty of larceny by, I forget what the hell he called it, larceny by something. Kathy got robbed the 1st of July at the Walmart in Pittsburgh. I was not there. 6-week tenure was there. He was on Skype talking to me at 1 in the morning. That's what I mean by there. And the call came in from Kathy. She was crying and sobbing, and it took me some time. I had to disconnect the call at 6 weeks. But he heard Kathy's voice. He heard her call. I said, "What's wrong?" And it took her time. She got mugged while waiting in line at the money order department with $500 in her hand. She got mugged by a black guy. And I've been accused of racism by saying it was a black guy. Well, if a guy robs you and he's black, that's not racism. So I got Kathy after several days because she was still too upset. She tried to call the Walmart manager, could never get through. And Walmart is a problem. You call them up, a lot of times you're put on hold forever. Even when I called the assistant manager up there, it took me 25 minutes to get through to the assistant manager. For one thing, they got to search them through the store. So she called the Pittsburgh police and reported it. I called the Pittsburgh police, the sheriff's department actually, because the police department there uses the sheriff as their dispatcher. We both called the police, reported the crime, and larceny by trick. I think that's what he called it. And I went into the Walmart here in Martinez and talked to the manager, whom I've known since the first day the store is open. We are friends. And I asked him a couple of questions, among others. What do you do if someone's robbed in the store? And do you ever sue customers who've been robbed in the store? And he said, no, we wouldn't sue our customers, and certainly not for $500. So that's because Randall Venice, or as I call him, Penis, accused Kathy of trying to extort money from Walmart, as has Digital Pig Sucker. Nobody was extorted. Kathy didn't want to bother with it anymore. She was too upset at me for producing a video on it and starting a GoFund page to try to get some of her money back. She had to borrow money out of a car fund because that was her credit card payment money that got ripped off, and they never found the guy. And she did talk to Social Security. So anybody who says otherwise is a bald-faced liar. And my girlfriend doesn't lie. Now, we're back together, and we're talking, but I've known her since 1977. Lying is not in her nature. All right? She's not a con artist. I'm not a con artist. I'm not a scammer, no matter what Effluenza thinks, or Digital Pig Snuckler, or Sucker, or whoever is on Sewergab saying constant lies about me and now producing a phony ad on Craigslist. I'm not scamming anyway. I've showed you all the cat food that's been obtained, either through donations or my own money, and I don't have to con people. And I also put on here, if I think I still have it, what's in my bank account. I got a screenshot of that. I transferred money from the savings. I had $4 into the checking. But yesterday I had $1 and change in my checking account. I have no money other than enough to do laundry and the roll of quarters I found. And I was going to go out tomorrow, but we're going to get up to 60-mile-an-hour winds here in a major storm, so I'll probably not go out tomorrow. I'll go feed Orangey once the rain stops. I can't feed him in the pouring rain. All right, that's it for this one. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. I'm taking a break for the night. This is giving me a headache. And have a great night, and stay safe and warm out there and dry. And I hope Justin's warm where he lives, and Jerry and Drone stay dry. And as for 6 week, well, I know he went to bed, so he's probably dry and cuddled up with the missus. All right, have a great night, people, except for the evil ones at Sewergab that libel, slander, and lie about me and my poor Kathy at every opportunity. They should be ashamed of themselves, but they don't have any shame, honor, decency, or anything else. They're just evil people. Bye-bye.